Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. Happy Sunday. Actually, good evening. Did I say good evening? No, I just said hello. I don't remember. But yeah, so it is evening for me anyway. Hope you guys are all doing well. I feel like today would be another nice chill day to just hang out and play some Smash. Give me 1 second while I finish everything up. Getting a lot of Street Fighter music pulls. Cool, I think we're all good to go. Okay, so I can't actually use that. Put in our commands. Alright, cool. Alright, if you guys want to play, just let me know. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna play quick play, you know? Just gonna chill. Listen to our Smash music. Ugh. Oh, what a start. Game and Watch.
3, 2, 1, go!
I hope I can do a good... Oh man, not good. Aw, the tech didn't come out. It's unfortunate. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I need a lot of practice against Game & Watch. I don't really want this song. Let me go ahead and remove it real quick. It's so funny when it tries to catch up. Oh, I parried that and I still couldn't punish him? Oops. Goodness gracious, dude. I didn't double. Oh, my grenade didn't stop it. I'm surprised the thing didn't hit him. Nice. Uh-oh. Ba-ba-ba. He's sending it before he's even reading, that's for sure. That's kind of wild. Aw. Ba-da-da. Really, I didn't touch the thing? Whether I win or lose, I'm wanting and dunning this guy. I don't deal with rude people. Oopsies. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I couldn't punish that? Nope. I am not playing you again. That was very rude. I'm done with that. Ugh, if you guys want to play, let me know. Give me a sec, actually. Ba, 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 ba. I think something messed up on my audio. Oh, no, never mind. All right, let's go back. A little map.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops, that up B was not intentional. He lost his KO already? That's wild. I was kind of expecting a counter, but I wasn't expecting him to delay it so late. Oh. I couldn't air dodge in and there we go. I got back on stage now. That might have been able to hit him, but I'm not too sure. He sent it a little too far. He didn't throw the grenade like I wanted him to. Nice. Okay, that lingers for a little bit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey Noodle, how's it going? How are you doing today? You're doing good? That's good to hear. I'd say I'm doing pretty well too. Just kind of chilling. Did you want to play?
3, 2, 1, go!
Really, I couldn't. There we go. Nice, got him. Maybe 2 rounds before you go to bed. Oh shoot, is it late for you right now? Yeah, whenever you want to play, just let me know. I shouldn't be trying to approach Samus like that. Aw, I didn't air dodge fast enough. It's 2 a.m. What are you doing up so late? Oh, I didn't respond fast enough. I was even expecting that. I didn't space myself correctly. I should have waited. I'm making such bad, hasty calls. I guess we take this. This is a good song. I'm making a lot of mistakes. No, my C4, that's unfortunate. Message was flagged? Oh shoot, hold on. I can't see it from here. Oh, your sleep schedule's all messed up? Gotcha. That was miserable. I need to play more range properly. I need practice in that matchup. We can play? Alright. Do you want to play? You should probably go to sleep though. Yeah, let me make an arena for us. That's what's gonna be 225. Sleep isn't needed right now. I'll need to make sure I fix my sleep schedule tonight. Because I gotta get up early tomorrow. I wonder why remote desktop's so unstable. I did not mean to roll. I'm surprised that attack actually hit the grenade. Oh shit, you lived. That was awesome DI. Oops, I thought I had a grenade in my hand. No, I should have just C4'd myself. That was some immaculate spacing. Your knee tripped me. That was so awkward. No. You're not getting me with that. Oh shoot, that was last stock. I didn't realize that.
Mission accomplished.
Good old Kazuya. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh shoot. It's unfortunate. I think there's a bit of a delay that's kind of messing up both of our inputs. Oh, that was an accident. Jeez. That's a 60% combo. No! Yeah. He deserved that. Oh, shoot.
Snake. I'm done here.
Who do you consider your main noodle? I forget. I'm pretty sure you told me this last time. Kazuya ain't it. You got no main. With Kazuya against Nick, you have to be super, super patient. It's pretty rough. Oh, you... Oh. I'd say if you don't have a main, Kazuya is probably going to be one of the more rough characters to utilize. Lucas should be good. I feel like he's pretty strong against Snake. He's got the tools to fight back, especially with this side magnet. I feel like Nessa's side magnet is a little bit better though. Music is not playing. Oh, that's lame. Oh, it is playing. It's the vocal version of this song. Oh, that's awkward. EK boom. You should be able to just side smash on the edge, because that hitbox is really, really big. And if I'm recovering from under the stage, you'll be able to get me. Oh, I tried to run away. It's so weird hearing the vocal version of this on FD.
Spin the wheel, take a chance. Starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side.
Oh yeah, you're on random. I was like, are you gonna stick with your character or switch? But I forgot you're on a random, so it'll be changing it either way.
Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a chair. Jump up 'cause you know that.
My cat Jack's on the chair. Oh, you get iframes as you're summoning Arsene. To the Odyssey. Oh shoot, should have expected that. Nice cat.
Off the rails.
What's supposed to be like, get up back.
Raise our swords. It's freedom like you never knew.
Uh-oh. Arson came at a bad time. Didn't mean to drop.
It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and spread the soul away. And if the time comes out, just watch it. Don't get I'll be your one-up girl. So let's jump up to the stars. High up in the sky. There's no power upside down. Know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me.
Oh, I did that a little too soon.
Flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's
To the Odyssey. Odyssey, Odyssey. Oh.
You're mine.
Every journey starts a new romance. A new world calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new adventure to the top. You know that any captain needs
Good counter.
just different points of view. We grab coins with me. Yeah. Jump up in the air. Jump without care. Jump up, 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find joy, don't fret, just jump together. You're still a one-up boy. So straighten up your cat. Let your jazzy get this rhythm is a power show.
Ah, you were too high percentage. That was a lucky sticky. To the Odyssey.
I'm done here.
Odyssey, yes, see. Odyssey, yes, see. Odyssey.
Oops. Okay. There we go. Oh, shoot. Good catch. Oopsies. Oopsies. I thought I landed on stage. I don't like how big Mewtwo's hitboxes are. Like, they're really big for how light and floaty he is. Maybe if they gave him more weight, maybe he wouldn't be as rough of a character. I don't know. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. If anybody else wants to play, just let me know.
3, 2, 1, go!
That forward air was an accident. Ooh, that was bad spacing on my part. Good spike. I was actually expecting that gun. Oh, you're too small. Are there any snakes that win a 1v1 against a wolf? What is it? What are the ones that get extremely big? Like as big as logs? Maybe those. Is it anacondas that get that big? That are like in like Thailand and stuff like that? Or tropical areas and jungles? Okay, it is anacondas. I couldn't remember if it was anacondas or something else. So yeah, I would say probably an anaconda. I will say Wolf has the strong tools against Snake. Oop, I meant to be reverse. How you doing, Soto? Wait, is Ultron out yet? Have you gotten the chance to play him? Ultron is out. How is he? They can kill you and squeeze you till you pop, or they'll just eat you whole, since they can, you know, dislodge their jaw. You do not like him? Why not? Is he everything that you worried about? Also, how is Jeff? I heard he kind of just got destroyed.
I'm done here.
Jeff's not as bad as he sounded like he would be? Okay, well that's good. You can't do anything against 3 million explosions? Yeah, you have to play... It's dumb. You have to play very patiently. If you look at a lot of pro players and stuff like that, and that face off against Snakes, especially against Hurt Snake, who knows how to constantly throw out grenades very efficiently, they're just waiting for an opportunity. It's just a waiting game, while Snake just has his walls up. He's a pretty busted character. He's pretty dumb. It's just the caveat is that if you want to have any results with him on a professional level, you actually have to just have a lot of endurance on constantly putting up walls and then mixing up your wall placements. So I think that's why we don't see as many Snakes in top performances. It's just because he's such a niche character. You have to want to learn him, and then you also have to be that good to like play him at that high level. And then obviously with enough reps eventually like a character can win. Nice. He's not a flanking DPS anymore. That's what I figured. I figured that actually was guaranteeing at least his DPS flanking days are over. But I didn't know if it actually destroyed any other viability for Jeff. He's probably not good, but he's not as bad as everyone made it seem like he'd be. Okay. Is he still the lowest tier strategist though in terms of healing and actually just in general? I guess that's the big question. Ultron's just annoying to have in game because he doesn't do enough healing because he only has that one passive ability. Unless you have the team up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, just by looking at his kit does not look like it's very expressive. It's throw down your healing pylon equivalent, your healing AoE, and then just beam at the opponent. I don't know anything about the team up, but his kit does not seem very expressive. He just seems like an aerial pokey guy that just gives you a healing bubble. Not to mention there's so many flyers in the game, so it limits the viability of other characters. Really? Air superiority? I feel like... Oopsies. I forget it sucks you in. I feel like aerial characters in that game are the equivalent of having a gun in a fighting game. It's one of those things that naturally gives you an advantage. But you don't want to camp out 6 out of 7 minutes. Yeah, that's 100% understandable. I'm trying not to camp either, to be honest. Like, if I really want to play optimally, I have to camp, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to play the game too. I do it a little bit just to kind of mix things up, but I do eventually try to go in. Like, if you watch me play, I'll do a little bit of camping, and then I'll try to go in at the same time. Because I don't want to play like that either. That's actually why I don't like playing against other projectile heavy characters, because I'll try to go in, but I get constantly punished for it because I don't play the projectile game as heavily as they do. Nice. Ganon's one of my personal weakest matchups just because I like to go in and fight him. Sharknado team up and the team is broken? What does the Sharknado team up do? You don't know where he stands viability res. I mean, he did get a rework, so you gotta give him a chance to have the community flesh him out. Team up's getting banned a lot, so that's a sign. Okay. Nobody wants to play Magic or Black Panther into Ultron, Iron Man, Storm. That's kind of fair. That's why you just play Iron Fist, where as long as you're able to jump up there, you just lock onto them. But yeah, you literally can't do anything as Magic, and Black Panther has probably a little bit more tools than Magic to actually get up there, but not that many. Magic is definitely not going to get up there. Before I got off of Rivals, I did pick up Magic. I think she's fun. Make a channel point redeemed to camp for 1 match? That sounds awful. I do need to fix the channel rewards, though. Need to think of some more incentives.
3, 2, 1, go!
The team up with Jeff Storm is that he eats plus Storm ult? That sounds really bad. Like, really good bad. Oh wow, so it pulls the enemy team off the map so they can't get the healing aura from Luna. So pretty much is like a direct counter to that ultimate. Sounds like Rivals is getting a little crazy. I actually wanted to go try Ultron because since I'm a healer main, I'm always incentivized to play healers. But it doesn't sound like he's very expressive. You can basically use a Storm ult normally. So it sounds like that should be the default for Storm's ultimate. Darn, I tried to go save you. He doesn't feel very healery. Well, I was interested in the concept of having a healer DPS because you don't get those a whole lot. I'm like, okay, well, I can be like a little bit of a DPS and I can heal at the same time. But if my only heal is pressing a cooldown button and then just going AFK, that's not a very interactive healing character. You're more of a DPS that's too weak to be a DPS that has a little bit of healing for your team that's too weak to really be any successful healing. It sounds like. True, because he's a strategist whose skill expression comes from how well you can play him as a DPS. Yeah, it sounds like he's more DPS than a healer. Or strategist healer. We know it's supposed to be. So it's more like he should be in the DPS role. He just has healing properties. But I think if anybody whatsoever has a healing like a team healing factor, they'll just categorize it as strategist. That's what it seems like. It's kind of like my thoughts on that. Every other strategist puts emphasis on position or ability to heal priority targets and uptime. It's almost kind of like Lucio if he didn't have amp. It's like, alright, I'm next to you and I've got my healing aura, so now I'll just AFK. But in his case, it's like, alright, I'll start DPSing while you have my healing aura. His healing level feels like Rocket Season 0. Wait, did Rocket have worse healing in Season 0? It's Lucio with, yeah, it is Lucio with no amp. That's what it sounds like. Or what's her face? Her pylon. I totally forgot her name. Laura? Alara, yeah, Alara. Okay, I had the right idea. Yeah, it's like Alara's pylon. She throws her pylon, and then you can't heal any other way. That's it. You stopped playing Overwatch before Alara? Okay. But yeah, Alara has a pylon. You throw the pylon, and that's it. That's what it sounds like. Or Alari, excuse me, not Alara. Lucio offers utility with his body. Lucio was my first main in that game. I played him since like the OG. Oopsies. Oh, I couldn't do it. I didn't get enough damage. Rocket in Season 0 was pretty much was only picked because he was easy for the Punisher team up. It's funny because probably a lot of other people assume this too, but I thought Jeff was going to be the Mercy equivalent. I still feel like he kind of is, but it seems like almost Rocket Season 0 was more of just the Mercy equivalent. Maybe not popular-wise, but mechanically speaking, yeah. I don't know. Most top players are not fond of Rocket for the exact reason. When you optimize Rocket, it does seem like you're kind of limited on skill expression, but I do enjoy running around his Rocket and zipping around. Zipping around is fun. Used to be very much AFK a mile away and hold right click. Yeah, if you don't know how to play Rocket and you're not trying to get technical, I mean, you can only be so technical with Rocket too. Just line of sight, snipe your team. You're the healing sniper. Stay very, very far away, and as long as you can land your shots in small spaces towards your friends, then you're good. Yeah, basically it sounds like if you run Ultron, you can't have just 2 healers. You have to have a 3rd healer. And if that's the case, then I feel like that defeats the purpose of Ultron as a healer. But I mean, they also allow different groupings. But even with that, I feel like the argument that I might have heard is that if you're running 3 healers, you might as well do 3 other healers that are better. Like, there's no team up that seems to justify having Ultra on the team when you can have other matchups or like team comps and stuff like that. Oh, let me get rid of the song. This is training mode. This is a sleepy song. Yeah, weirdly enough, Jeff seems like he's the better DPS hybrid. I think the thing was that he just wasn't intended to be that way, so that's why they did that rework on Jeff. Actually, it almost seemed like he might have been worse. Because as a strategist, high-level play, they're like, yeah, he's not very great. He could do some stuff, but nothing immaculate. And then when people started using him as more of a DPS flanker, that's when he outshined. And he became more DPS than healer. I could be wrong, but that's kind of the feeling I got. Jeff was definitely ridiculous in his old playstyle. Yeah, I think that's why they just did the heavy rework. They're like, this is encouraging people to be DPS flankers. Like, not just DPS, but a flanker. Like, no... On Season 0, no one thought of that. Yeah, running Ultron, Iron Man, Luna, Loki, and Invisible Woman all have a miserable time. Invisible Woman can do it okay, but actually no, because it still has a range. It's only if you're able to get mid-range in them, and there's some places where they can be super far away. But yeah, no, it's a miserable time. Oh no, I've never heard that yelp before. That was kind of sad. If you base him on his strategist ability, he's like mid to low tier at best. Yeah, he just doesn't seem all that great. Oh yeah, that's right. No. That's how I would heal my flyers, is I would just use the shield. Like, that's how my healers got, or my flyers got healing, was I just give you shield. Having to look up for multiple flyers is awful, for sure. Just think. There's gonna be a time in the future, in this game, where you're eventually gonna have a full team with just flyers. And you can run a comp like that. How many flyers do we have? We got Ultron, Ultron Storm, Torch. What else do we have? Ultron, Storm, Torch, Iron Man. Okay, you need one more, right? No, 2 more. And if one of the flyers is a tank, oh man, that's game over. You're actually okay. Wait, you're actually okay with that? Yeah, splitting your attention from the air and the ground is what makes flyers so rough and advantageous.
Mission accomplished.
Iron Fist can be in the air permanently. True. Hey, Brian. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? I saw some high-level players play the game, and I saw some Iron Fists in the matches. I'm like, and I was kind of happy about that. I was happy to see Iron Fist getting some rep. I know people find him annoying, but I actually enjoy him as a DPS. It's so funny because DPS always has the biggest roster, but I feel like it's always the hardest for me to find a DPS that I actually enjoy. Because I feel like it's just a lot of them, especially the flankers, you just have to min-max and optimize your ability to just one-shot somebody. And that's kind of your one goal, is you have to be super good at this like one thing. And that's kind of why I like being a strategist, because I feel like I can do a little bit of everything. Maybe it's my ADHD kicking in. I'm able to do different things at the same time. Mind if you hop in again? Yeah, for sure. Let Noodle and I do one more game, and then you and Noodle can swap out Brian. Flyers lose flyer value when you have more of them, for sure. I 100% agree with that. Like, the whole flying as a unique property to a specific character is great, but when you've got half the roster just flying, it definitely dilutes the value of the flying capability. Ba, 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 ba. That's true. Basically, if you have half team of flyers and half on the ground, then the mix-up of having to look up and down can really add some, basically, things that your opponent has to manage and look out for. But if they're all 6, then it's like, all right, then we're just playing, what's it called? Shooting clay pots, essentially. Or clay discs. You're at a shooting gallery, essentially. Flanking and diving the same way, like if you have 6 of your team diving. Yeah, for sure. That's where, like, diversifying the characters' playstyles is what adds value. Some are flanking, some are in the air, some are on the ground in the front, some are in the back. Strategic splitting, essentially. And that's where characters like Rocket and maybe Widow, I don't really know too much about Widow, can be annoying because they'll be in the back, and then if you've got your enemy who has flankers as well that don't die and are constantly putting pressure, then it makes it hard for you to focus on like getting the healer, especially if they have a good front line. Widow's kind of a beam. People still sleep on her. I feel like Widow is being slept on. I feel like because she's not like the Widowmaker in Overwatch, that people probably sleep on her. I feel like she has potential that no one's really given her the like light of day to really shine and show the world. But I also feel like in the pacing of this game, she seems really hard to play because you're gonna constantly have to run and gun. Like she's the Call of Duty sniper where you have to constantly run and gun. But instead of being able to one-shot people, like you have to be able to constantly land your shots to put pressure. And people, I'm assuming that people that typically want to play the sniper don't really want to play that style. And then people who might actually enjoy that kind of play style don't really play snipers. That's just the idea / theory that I've got. So I feel like there's maybe too niche of a group of people that actually have to play as her. I don't know. Something along those lines. Once they buffed her to let her anti-dive, she kind of messes people up. Oh, does she have an anti-dive property now? She's so polarizing because if you're not consistent with her, you're literally getting nothing. Yeah, I feel like that's the rough part. It's almost along the lines of a Spider-Man issue where, or just like ironically enough, the OG, like the Widowmaker in Overwatch. If you're not doing your work, you're not really showing any value. The difference between Widow and Widowmaker and Spider-Man is that Widowmaker and Spider-Man only have to do one quick burst to get a kill. Like, and that's the case. Widow has to consistently put pressure. Okay, Brian, the password is 225. Whenever you're ready, you can jump on in. So I feel like the fact that she has to consistently put pressure throughout the match and she's not just going to be able to burst down somebody, that's what makes her tougher to actually show consistent results to other people. You hate Snake so much? Oh, I'm sorry. Puff into Snake is also really, really bad too. I'm not sorry. I really am. I do feel bad because I know that this game can be frustrating, and then when you go against Snake, it gets super frustrating. I know what I'm doing. I'm playing the game. They make it so our grapple hook stun re-chambers her gun now. Okay. All right, so she has a bit of self-defense from divers. That's good. Constantades is so annoying after 2 matches. Yeah, that's his thing. What a song. A little bit more lag than I anticipated. Snake DB texting playing against? Yeah, for sure. He wears your mental down very, very badly. He's an endurance matchup for sure. Just like a lot of the other projectile characters. Oops, jumped a little too early. Playing best of 3 against him is like you played an entire tournament. Yeah. And then imagine playing an actual tournament against him with this character. Oopsies. No, I messed up. You want to play Smash but not surviving World War III? Well, I do appreciate you playing. That did not hit the floor? That's kind of surprising. I'm surprised you survived. Oopsies. How many violations does Snake commit of the Geneva Convention? That's a good question. Yeah, like realistically, I should be playing this matchup very ranged, but I don't. Not as much as I should be. I don't know if I can... The fact that you can drift like that is amazing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I do a down throw side tilt with him? Let me see.
It seems our fates are joined.
Where is my picture? I don't think I can, but I still want to see just in case. Where is it? This is a Sonic song? I did not realize that. Roy, Crom, Falco, Mark, Robin. Nope, I cannot do Robin. Yeah. Couldn't punish that? I didn't DI properly. Wait, I didn't grab you? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. How good am I at playing dodgeball? I used to be pretty okay at it. I haven't played that since I was like for like a decade. No, I was facing the wrong way. It's unfortunate. ba, 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 ba. GG's. Are you good at dodgeball, Soto?
The key to victory lies within.
You don't know? What, have you never played it? You think he'd be okay? Yeah, I'm not the greatest, but I could dodge pretty decently. Also, I don't like using the big rubber balls, because I'm not good at throwing those. I like using the small styrofoam ones. It's been 10 years. Yeah, it's pretty much been like 10 years for me too. Like, if you're asking if I'm good now, probably not. You were gonna play dodgeball last summer, but you broke your arm beforehand? Ooh. You just signed up for a league? I need to play this a lot more patiently. Kind of sucks. This is a good song, though. No, you went the wrong way. I'm so sad. That was such a good call out, too. Not even with max rage was I able to do anything. What's my favorite Thai dish? Yellow curry. Funny enough, I actually just had it the other day. Was it last night? Yeah. Yellow curry. It's super good. Oops, that was supposed to be a bear. Yeah, Thai curry is really, really good. I actually prefer Thai curry over like Japanese curry or anything like that. Robin has a really good drift. Nice. Robin do be a bird. That is true. That is very true. Honestly, I need a new game to replace Smash. This game is way too stressful. I feel like in the end oh my gosh, I can't talk. In the end of the day, everybody loses in Smash. At least on a competitive. Actually, no, just in general. Smash is such a ridiculous game. Tetris. I used to play Tetris a lot. Tetris is a very good classic game. But I need like a game that I can play like with other people. I mean, you can't play with Tetris with other people, but you know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Don't forget to stretch and hydrate. You're absolutely right, Marin. I do have my water next to me, so I should probably drink some water here shortly. Oops, that was supposed to be an up tilt. Have I ever played Killing Floor? I did play Killing Floor, actually. I don't like how gory it is. I don't like excessively gory games. I'm very picky when it comes to that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's also kind of just a grotesque art style, which I mean, that's just how the game is designed. But I do like the running around and killing hordes, because I used to play Call of Duty Zombies extensively as a kid. Not really into gory games either. Yeah, I don't like gore for the sake of gore. Couldn't punish that? Okay. Really? Killing Floor 2 is one of your favorite games? I couldn't jump out of that in time. Oh, I did that too early. That's unfortunate. You can't wait for Killing Floor 3. I'll probably give Killing Floor 3 a try. There's gore, and then there's excessive gore, and then there's over-the-top gore, and then there's just mush. Just like... yeah, it's just over-the-top is... I can't think of a better phrase for it. When everything's just made of guts, it's just awful. Killing Floor is almost excessively gory to a comedic extent. I also just don't like ruggedy metal, I don't know, just the art style and just the cosmetic style. Edgy spikes and stuff like that. That's just like not my aesthetic. killing floor 3 might be too much. Who knows? We'll have to see. Which song? Wait, is it Time to Make History? Is it this song right now that you're talking about? Or was it the previous song? Because I wasn't paying attention to the music. The last song? Hold on, let me see what the last song was. It makes you feel like you're in high school? This was Stage Builder. So that might be why. You probably did a lot of stage building in Brawl. Well, let me put this on the lobby music. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's from Brawl. That's probably why you were thinking of high school. The nostalgia kicked in. Okay, sorry about that. If anyone else wants to play, let me know. If not, Quizzy and I are just gonna keep playing. Panicked and thought you turned up your music. You're playing Persona 4 at the moment. You know what? That's actually really funny. You're like, wait a minute. Did my music get louder? I still gotta play the Persona games. The odds of me playing them anytime soon, though, are pretty low, considering I've got quite the list of games that I need to be playing. I'll probably play Deltarune Chapter 4 and 3 and 4 too, as well. How many games are on the list right now? Over or under 15? Probably under 15. But if you want to look, it's actually in the Discord. I just made a document that people have access to, so they can see the list of games that that are on my radar to play, and they can actually vote and put suggestions in there as well if they want. I don't have a Discord command right now. The bot's disabled. No, I was trying to land on the platform. You know what? We both kind of did a goofy thing. I was going to land on the platform, but it disappeared right when I was going for it. So I was just like awkwardly off stage. That's not what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. You can't believe me? Yeah, I'm a terrible streamer. One of these days I'll reactivate the bot and put its commands back up there. No, I tried to escape. Is it in the Game Tracker channel? It should just be Stream channel. The link should be in the description. Yeah, the link is there. Because most people usually have like a list as well. This song is so funky. That was supposed to be an up air, or an up smash. No, that was a good shot. I was trying to grab you. Yeah, see, I don't get hurt as much when I actually play this game properly. Oops, I meant to throw that. You can't find it either, so you're lost. Or I hate you. Hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. Are you in the Discord, or are you looking for the Discord link? This song is so bizarre. I'm taking this song off. It's wigging me out. Here in the Discord, hold on, let me see. Unless it's just, did I accidentally put it as private, so that way nobody else can see it? So... Oh yeah, no, it is Game Tracker. My bad. No, you're absolutely right. I forgot it was called Game Tracker. I had it named something else and then I renamed it that and I forgot. If that's where it is. Yeah, Game Tracker's private. Hold on, let me open this up. What did I do? General view? Everyone should be able to view it. Weird because it says view channel, allow members to view this channel by default. I have it as a green check mark. Manage the channel, I don't want them managing it. I don't know what webhooks are. Read message history? Okay. Allow members, that's probably what it was. Allow members to read previous sent messages in the channel if this permission is disabled. Okay. Send voice messages, create polls, permissions. Can you try to check again? See if it's there. I just now saved it. Yeah, permission. Okay, that's what it was. It was the history permission that I disabled by accident. Because I just disabled everything. I'm like, oh, they don't need to do anything except view stuff, right? But now you can't see anything in there? What the heck? I don't understand. Use external apps. Use activities. You know what? Let me just enable stuff except for, like, everything else. Text-to-speech, manage thread. Allow members to delete messages by other members or pin? No. Sorry, Swayze, I didn't think this would take this long. Appreciate you being patient. You can see it, but can you see the forms in there? Or like the history of the messages, Marin? You don't have permission to view history. It should be that you should be able to now. Read message history. Yeah, that's green now, so everyone should have access to it. You know what, let me throw this in there. See if you can see this. Okay. But you can't see anything before that. What if I just duplicated this message and just did this? There. Let me just delete this old one then. You see it now? Okay. So I guess when you have something that's like locked out from being seen in history and then you try to re-enable it, it won't let you see it. So I just had to delete it and re-input it then. Alright, so let me delete the tested stuff. Okay. Cool, so yeah, those are the forums. There's a tracker right there, and then you can actually suggest a game, like if there's a game that's not on the list, and then you can actually vote for a game on the list. So hopefully as people come around, you're able to pretty much bring in your suggestions. And honestly, as more people put in their inputs and stuff like that, if there's a game that's super popular, if a lot of people want to see, I'm actually heavily incentivized to play it. Want Smash 6, bro? Don't we all? Yep, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of work that I need to do on like the social platforms and stuff like that outside of just streaming. So I'm slowly trying to push myself to doing those things. The things that I'm trying to focus on is doing a consistent stream schedule and doing consistent shorts. And then I'm hoping that I can add more as I make those a regular habit. Okay, so that should be good to go. Thanks for being patient, Brian. If you're ready to play, let me know. Oh, I just saw your old comment. The kill at 24 was nice. Yeah, that was really lucky. Unfortunately, that wasn't like what I meant to do, but it was a lucky one nonetheless. Yeah, W for Brian for sure. Being a good sport and being patient. You're doing great, sweetie. That's such a... That actually reminds me, I want to make a soundboard that people can use. That's actually what I want to do for channel points. There's a platform that you can do where you can have audio clips be played and people can spend channel points to play them on stream. I'm slowly making a list of like random audio clips I want to be played. Or I want to grab so that way they can be played. So maybe if I get around to working on that, you'll have those for channel points rewards. Is there a vote for Kingdom Hearts 1? There should be one for Kingdom Hearts. If not, I didn't finish the list. The list was just kind of a placeholder. I need to go in and manually add those games. But, however, if it's not on the list, and then you submit it saying like as a request or a suggestion, I'll turn that suggestion into a vote that people can put on the voting list, if that makes sense. And then there will be one for Kingdom Hearts 1. And I don't think I'm just going to put Kingdom Hearts 1. I think I'm going to just group it all as like one whole series. Because if I do Kingdom Hearts 1, I want to do the other Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. You didn't know if it was the first? Oh, yeah, no, it's for Kingdom Hearts as a whole. But maybe I should just do individual Kingdom Hearts games since they're so big and there's so many. I don't know, I haven't really figured that out yet. Is the video glitching for anyone else, or is your game freaking out? Please let me know, actually, because if it's on my end, I need to see if I need to fix anything. So far, everything looks good on my end. I'm looking at the stream health right now, and it looks okay. The audio for the music? Oh, the audio for the music? Yeah, that's on my end. Unfortunately, I have to remote into my music, and because of that, the remote bugs out every once in a while. I haven't taken the time to just put my music on a hard drive, so I don't have to remote into the computer. So no, that's not you, that's on me. No, you're not. It's not on your end. Is the general list selection on the game spreadsheet like the games you've already played? I think the general list, if I remember correctly, was just like the old version of the previous list of games that I had for playing. So no, because I used to have an old forum and I didn't want to get rid of the list right away, so I just made it as a general list. I guess it's more of just like a, hey, these are games that have come across me at some extent. And, you know, if you're, I don't know, I guess it's more like a brainstorming list, if anything. I think that's really what I want it to be. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but we'll see. The games list is kind of just an ongoing project that isn't completely polished. So, no. I do need to make a list of games completed, though. I guess I've kind of just assumed it'd be a little bit redundant because I'm like, well, any games that I've played pretty much are already going to be. Oh, it was last talk. Oops. I figured the YouTube channel would indicate what games I've already completed, but I think it would be a good idea to still make a list of games that I've completed for people to view, so they don't have to go through the channel. It would just make sense for me to actually go out of my day to make a completed list. Oh, actually no, I remember why I didn't want to do that right away. Because I was debating on how I wanted to format everything. I'm thinking of just making one big master list and then having the title of the game, kind of like my interest level in the game, people's votes for it, as well as like the game status. Like if I've completed it, or if I'm in the middle of playing it, or if I've abandoned it. But maybe I should just make a completed games list first and just keep it that way. I think that might be the simplest for now. I was trying to find a way to optimize it, so I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do yet. Path of Exile 2 is on the list. It's on the list, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the chances of me actually going to go around and playing that game. There's just too many other things with higher priority. Guess I just needed a quick refresh, Morin. Okay. So it's all good for you, aside from my buggy music. You suggest that I have a part that says already played games? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and I think I will end up doing that. It doesn't seem in my best interest to play it. It sucks because, like, if I had all the time in the world, I would like to give it a shot. But yeah, I think I should just take Path of Exile off. Because I didn't even play the Diablo 4 when it came out. And if I didn't play that, I might as well just... I don't know, actually, people still prefer Path of Exile 1, right? How does the community prefer 1 over 2 and vice versa? Love to see me Path of Exile. I'd love to do it too, but right now I have to be honest, if we're talking business, I have to figure out games that I'm willing to play consistently and that'll bring in an audience first. That's kind of why I'm playing Smash a little bit more than usual. I should be playing Rebirth and getting through that game, but I get more attention playing this game. We've talked about this stuff before too, Soto, so you know, I'm just repeating myself. But it's still valid information. You think generally Path of Exile 1 is better received? That's kind of the vibe that I was getting. I don't know much about it, but the overall experience or things that I've witnessed is that. Well, that's a long time recovery. I probably could have done more to punish that. PoE has its own community. Oh wait, Path of Exile 2 is not on full release yet? I thought it was. Well, if it's... Oopsies. I messed up. Well, if it's not fully released, then I have no incentive to play it right away then. That's another thing too. I do not want to play games that are in early access. Because there's way too many games out there already. And if a game's not fully released, I don't know, I just feel like I understand supporting the developers or like being really interested in a particular game, but I'm just tired of all these half-baked games that like never get fully released. And I feel like that just... I don't feel like that's healthy. Now, of course, I'm not gonna like live that role perfectly, considering that there might be a game that I really want to play, which is why I get why people do early access and stuff like that. But I've bought a handful of games that are all early access, and they've been in development for years, and it's just like, it's kind of frustrating. GG's. I might as well play all these other games that are on my bucket list that have been fully released. Most PO1 players hate it because it takes away a lot of the parts that they enjoyed about Path of Exile 1. What are some examples, if you don't mind me asking? It's kind of a disaster as a property right now. I felt like there was kind of some drama that I've heard and received from the release or the early access availability from PoE 2. One League comes out soon. Yeah, I don't know if I would actually do leagues and stuff like that. I kind of just want to do a campaign run and call it there. I don't know, it's kind of problematic for me to do stuff like that, especially if I'm trying to do variety. I don't know, as much as I keep saying verbally that I want to get into Path of Exile, realistically it just doesn't seem like I'm leaning that way. Unless like a large group of people want me to watch it. Or want to watch me play it. PoE 1 because I'm more like a power fantasy. Oh, did they slow all of that down in 2? From a quick research, PoE 2 director says it may not leave early access in 25. He wants to get it done this year, but we'll see how things go. I don't mind developers taking their time. And that's perfectly fine with me. Like, cook the game and do what you need to do to take care of it. I just don't want to invest a bunch of money in, especially like a lot of indie games. I'd say one that I can remember the most is like Ark and Rust when those games first came out. Aren't they still technically in early access? Even so, they're like really buggy and clunky and just not for me. I don't know. Campaign for PoE 2 feels like it's influenced by Dark Souls compared to Path of Exile 1. Really? So the tempo and pacing has really changed compared to 1? Don't even say that. PoE 1's a lot of zipping around. It's a lot more fast-paced than just being a god and just wiping everything really fast.
2, 1, go!
Oops. They push the end game to be more diverse versus being able to do a grind of the same thing over and over again. Wait, so like, is the end game just more roguelike? Is that what it is? Oh, is there map selection in Path of Exile 1, whereas Path of Exile 2 is just random maps? So less like control for the player. Okay. So they basically just restructured, and Path of Exile 2 is actually just a different game in of itself, from the sounds of things. So it's kind of like inadvertently dividing the community. Oh no, where'd my music go? Where did my game crash, or my computer crash? My computer connection anyway. Oh, I was supposed to dash. That's awkward. They originally developed it to be a successor, but when they realized it was too different from the first, they decided to split it and keep the first one running, so they managed to have two games now. Well, that's gonna be kind of confusing for people then, because you know, they have the same name, but mechanically speaking, they're two different games. Hang on a sec. Let me try to turn the music back on. Yeah, that's usually what I think too, Soto. Like, oh, this is game 2? So this is the better version, right? It's built on top of the other one? Oh my god, the music! Yeah, I really need to take the time to change that, because it doing this constantly throughout the stream is just annoying. She rap guy. I'm trying to catch up on what you said. So basically, you choose your loadout and then you run a map in Path of Exile 1. In PoE 2, map is bound to the map. You can modify it separately, but you can't choose the actual layout. So you can choose the layout of your map in the first one. So they just mechanically made it different. Okay. The music decided to break dance? Pretty much. It does it every once in a while. It likes to do its own thing. Yeah, realistically, I should probably just take Path of Exile off the list. At least, like, off the, like, on my agenda list. Not saying I wouldn't play it, but the odds of me actually going to go and play it are pretty low. Can I side tilt the Belmonts? I need to see if I can or not. Aw, I held the grenade a little too long. Oops, that was actually supposed to be a dare, not a spot dodge. That's unfortunate. Jeez. That combo is so ridiculous. How many Kawakas could I take in a fight and win? No, I went too low. Path of Exile 2 is simpler and more approachable for newer players. One takes legit 200 hours before you can even understand what you're doing. Yeah, that's one thing I know about one is that it's got a huge like skill tree system that's massive. So you have a lot to like study and learn about that game. Thousands of hours in and you're still learning fundamentals and mechanics. Okay, so it sounds like Path of Exile 1 is more of like, that is your game. If you play that game and you actually want to get into it very deeply, that's a game that you commit to specifically. If you want to be more casual, it sounds like 2 would be the case. In fact, let me go take it off right now. I know I don't need to right now, but it's on my mind, so it's probably best that I just do that. Maybe when Path of Exile 2 actually gets a full release, I'll consider playing it if people want to watch it, but I think I should take that off of my list and kind of keep it out of my mind for now. I feel like that would just be the most logical thing to do. I've got plenty of other things that we need to play. That's why I'm more incentivized to play one and done games, because once I play them, then I'm done. If I intended on making Path of Exile being my streaming game, my primary streaming game, that'd be a different story, but I don't. I'd rather play a game like Smash, because I'm more interested in playing as Snake. Oh, I guess it's not on my pin. I guess it's on the... Is it on the suggestions of the viewer votes? Maker 3, Smash 6, World Card, South of Midnight, 2... Nope, I thought I did have it on here. I guess not. It was on the general list? Oh, gotcha, sorry. Learning curve for Poe 1 is insane, which is a huge part of the fun for you. Yeah, like that is the fun. It's like, here's a system that has very deep mechanics that takes you forever to learn. Like, it's really good for people who just like chewing on that stuff and just learning ins and outs of those kind of mechanics. Yeah, the thing is when it comes to game developers and stuff like that, gaming gaming is actually still very, very niche. I guess I could say advanced gaming. And I don't know too much about it, but I've heard some people like post on social media and some comments from like the fighting game communities that they're actually having issues with pretty much auto button games. Like games are coming to the point where they get played for you, and I completely understand the frustration. But I know that the issue that a lot of developers, especially for fighting games, is that the gaming is already niche enough as is, and then fighting games specifically is even more niche. And in the end of the day, they want to increase their audience. And the best way they can do that is increase accessibility. So it's really, really tough because they do have their loyal fan base, but then they also want to bring in more people so that way they can be more successful. So, I don't know. What's my favorite beverage? My favorite beverage is a cherry cola. I like soda in general. I actually do like sparkling lemonade and stuff like that. I just like soda in general. But I like it specifically when it's made with sugar, not like corn syrup. I actually do want to get like a soda machine and stuff like that so I can make my own. So it's not just a bunch of artificial stuff. I also like white chocolate mocha coffee. Traditional control elitists. Yeah, that's with anything. It's just gatekeepers. Personally, I don't really think I've heard a justifiable argument to really be too upset about games that play for you. Like, you know, you press one button and it plays for you. Because the thing is that I feel like it brings in a casual audience. It gives them a chance to actually enjoy the game. Because that's what you want. You want people to come in and enjoy the game. I always find it interesting, especially with communities that are dying, when there's still people trying to gatekeep, and it's like, dude, you gatekeeping this is gonna kill your community. And if you kill the community, that means you get no more game. So like, you're just hurting yourself in the end. I don't know. Oh, I love this song. Coca-Cola does have a name to it, or a ring to it. Honestly, if I were making my own drink, I'd be down for that. Maybe it could be a gamer sup one of these days. Actually, I have no interest in actually doing that. I think gamer supplements are a complete scam. And not healthy for you whatsoever. Competitive integrity and all that. Well, the thing is that that's a justifiable argument, I feel like, is the concern of like, oh, well, if everyone could just push a button and win, then what's the incentive of me learning all of these deep mechanics for me to get good at the game? I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 actually did a pretty decent job. They had auto combos where they gave you access to these combos very easily by pushing simple buttons. And you didn't have to do anything majorly significant. And I feel like that, what was good about that is that you couldn't do super advanced things. It had its limits. It allowed a casual person to get into the game and at least have a fighting chance. But if you are a gamer who is like very knowledgeable and sinking in the time to learn the game, those people have limits in terms of what they can do and perform, which means that you will eventually outpace them. And in fact, be better than them all around. So I feel like that's kind of a decent balance where it's like, hey, let me give you this handicap, but this handicap, if you want to go deeper into this game, will only take you so far. It's like having training wheels on your BMX bike. It's like, yeah, the training wheels are going to help you ride a bike, but you're not going to be able to do a lot of cool tricks. They're going to prevent you from being able to do those cool tricks. So eventually, at some point, you've got to take off the training wheels. And if you don't want to, that's okay. You can still BMX with everybody else with your training wheels. It's a weird analogy, but that's just kind of something that popped in my head. In the Street Fighter, you can use modern controls, and you actually get a damage debuff. That's one way. I can see that being another way, just doing natural damage debuff, which kind of sucks, but I mean, if that is a way to balance it. I don't think there's a perfect way. At least in terms of game design, I really wouldn't know what a perfect way would be. I definitely commend people and encourage people to balance things more than just more damage, less damage, more health, less health. If you can do mechanical adjustments that will inadvertently make things buffed or debuffed, it's a lot more complicated to find those kind of solutions, but I think it actually is healthier for a game in general. W analogy. I appreciate it. Can you off-road with training wheels? I don't know. I said BMX, but like, you know, it could be just normal. Like, isn't BMX not inherently motocross? Isn't it also just normal bicycles? Aren't they still in the same category? Are those two separate categories? I don't know. I don't do sports like that. It doesn't sound safe. It doesn't sound safe. Speaking of soda, I kind of want another one. BMX still usually refers to dirt tracks. I could have swore I've seen BMX have both, though. But don't quote me on that. I'm not a BMX expert. Usually with dirt. Oh wait, yeah, it could be with motocross or with like bicycles, but yeah, it does usually involve dirt, doesn't it? But there's also like street BMX, isn't there? Like skate parks and stuff like that. But yeah, my point in all this is just don't kill your game by just being elitist. I completely get the feeling though, because for some reason in our human minds, we want to gatekeep things for some reason. Maybe it's a pride thing. I'm trying to understand that, like on a philosophical level. It's like, why are we like this? Why is it that we have something that we enjoy and then we just like don't want other people to be included unless they play by our exact rules and specifications? Like, why are we like this? Because I know I've definitely had those feelings and come across those thoughts in my own mind too. I'm like, why? If I do this, like, it'll deter people from playing the game and then I won't be able to enjoy it. I'll be all alone. And we don't want that. Like, that's counterintuitive. BMX literally stands for bicycle motocross. Oh, well, there you go. Today, that's what you learned. That's what we all learned today. It is bicycle motocross. So then what do you call non... Aw, darn. Oh, I was too late. That grenade saved him. Oh, that lingers a bit. No, it crashed again! The service session is ended? Possibly due to network connectivity. I have like a really good network, and for some reason... That was kind of nice. That happens. I can't enjoy it, nobody can. I think it's more like, if you can't enjoy it the way that I want it to be enjoyed, then nobody can enjoy it. So quiet, you're scared? Oh no, the voices are gonna come in. Oopsies. That back there was supposed to be a dare. It is so quiet, it's kind of weird. Uh-oh. How come when Snake holds a grenade, sometimes Pummel blows it up, sometimes it doesn't? From my understanding, when you pummel somebody, there's like a very small hitbox that comes out, and the spacing on that hitbox and the grenade have to like overlap for it to blow up, and if it doesn't overlap, then the grenade won't blow up. That's why it's usually a good idea when you're playing as Snake and you're facing an opponent. You want to do a turnaround grenade grab, because that will bring the grenade between you and the opponent, increasing the likelihood of the grenade overlapping with the pummel damage or the pummel attack. I got lucky. Oh, let me fix the music again.
Mission accomplished.
So quiet. Pretty spooky. Yeah, I need to just put my music on a drive so I don't have to remote in. This is getting tedious and annoying. I just haven't gotten around to take the time to do it. It also might be a self-validating thing. If people play like how I play, then I'm doing something right. Oh, for sure. And I think that probably goes in the lines of in the realm of like a pride thing. Pride does seem to be something that really influences us, so I could see that being a factor. Is it just character pummel based, or is it random or something? Well, you got to think there's so many variables in this game, and a lot of things interact and move with each other, depending on the range of grabbing somebody. Which character's body will push the grenade slightly, and then also when the character pummels, there's micro movements and adjustments that happen. So it just depends on where the grenade lands, when they get grabbed, because when you grab, there's a few frames between the grenade being put at the center of Snake's body to being fully extended out behind him. And then you can grab in between any of those frames, adding variety. I will say, characters grabbing him and pummeling does have a factor of where the pummel's gonna be, from what I've seen. But there is a high probability in general that if you pummel him while he does a turnaround grenade, that you will blow it up and make contact with it. So it's best to just grab and throw, unless you absolutely know the grenade's not there. Or if you're a supercomputer and you just know where your pummel hitbox is and you know that it's not going to hit the grenade. Hope I like your Zoner roster. Your Zoner roster is impressive. And not in a negative way, it's annoying. Just like any other Zoner. Because I know Snake's annoying, Steve's annoying, but it's really good. I would say your strongest one for sure is Robin. At least, that's the one that I'm weakest against. So I definitely need to learn to be patient against him. All zoners for me in general, and this is just a me thing, I need to learn to play super patiently against zoners. That's just the name of the game, which is unfortunate. You need a pummel for the combo? Well, that's just a risk and, a decision you're gonna have to make. No, you're really good, Brian. I appreciate you playing and hanging out. Speaking of Luigi... Good old Rob. The person who taught you that was a player who made Bayonetta and went by the name of Two Slaps, and it never clicked for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, wait, I didn't even know that either about Bayonetta. I didn't know that it was a two-slap animation. But with their name Two Slaps, that's actually very comical. I approve. I think that's awesome. This is kind of random, but it kind of sucks. I want to be able to take a day where, like, you and I can play Rival Soto. I think it'd be fun. But there's not enough time, and I need to make time for things. Especially when this week coming up, my schedule's gonna be ramped up for the next couple of months. Me talking all this technical stuff reminds you of one video learning chess. Oh yeah? I think people often forget how technical this game actually really is. It's got a very friendly surface to it, which is good. And it's funny because, like, Smash elitists are like, Melee's the most technical one and this one's inferior and stuff like that. And yes, Melee is incredibly technical, and they toned it down a lot. But even with it being toned down, this game is still incredibly technical. And it's just crazy. I think it's amazing. I think we often just kind of forget how nice we have it sometimes. One button, two hits, that's hilarious. I mean, you're right, the name of the game is Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, shoot! Wait, it's not showing. My thingy is not showing that you rated. There it is. I couldn't see it. Hey, Yose, how's it going? Were you playing the... I always forget, Mech... I want to say Mech Warriors 5, but I don't think it's called Mech Warriors. You're on the game so much, just hit you up whenever. Why don't you stream it? You only stream when you do, like, rants about the game. Do you not, like, play the game and stream at the same time, Soto? You have it open right now? That's awesome. So are you like, you're not playing Ultron, are you? Like, you don't play Ultron at all? Because you don't like him? You press button with character with big sword and try not to die? That is the name of the game, especially with swordies. Just finished the stream, it was Everspace 2? Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard of that one. The emote is so good. Mech Warrior 5? Okay, so Mech Warrior 5. Twitch does that sometimes, it doesn't show raids and stuff? Gotcha. Well, it makes me feel less bad, but I still feel bad. Thanks, Cole. Your FPS... Oh, no, that's true. I forgot. We do have to be concerned about FPSs and stuff like that. Honestly, I should look into... I've got, like, old computer parts. I should look in indicating... Actually, hold on 1 second. I might be able to make myself a dedicated streaming device or streaming computer with my extra tower. It's an older one, so if I just focus on that for streaming, it should work. You've tried him a little. You're gonna try to give him a bit more of a chance, so that way you're not too biased. That's understandable. I want to give him an honest try. But I know since he's a new character, he's new and shiny, a lot of people are going to play as him. Also, I've been playing, like I said, Smash and Final Fantasy right now, so I'm a little bit busy. Gonna be stretching and eating? Sounds like a good idea. What are you gonna be eating? Oh wait, you're lurking. Never mind. Thanks again for the raid, Yose. I hope you enjoy your evening or night or day. You only want to play him with a full stack? Do you have people to play full stacks with? I usually just solo competitive. I do solo comp. It's so funny when people get mad at people playing and practicing in comp. They're like, go play in quick play. And it's like, no, that's okay. And it's pretty sad that I can practice the character here and still be ranked the same as you. So what does that say about you as a player? You know? A little sus, that's all I'm saying. Any hopes for characters to be added to Rival? Deadpool, Death will be fun, but I don't think he'd actually be added. I had one other character in mind. I know Gambit would be another cool one. Who else would be pretty cool? They should add a Galactus and Sentinel. It would make perfect sense. Anybody else? I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, shoot, Slate! Yo, how's it going, dude? It's going pretty good. Just kind of hanging out with everybody and chatting about random games and playing Smash. How you been, dude? Working hard? You have a couple of groups, most of them are casual friends. Well, at least you got somebody to play with. That's always fun. It's always nice to have people to play with regularly. Deadpool being a support character? I would assume that he'd be DPS. I mean, not that I'm mad at their decisions, as long as he's a good character. Because frankly, even though they might be assigned to classes, being assigned to classes doesn't really matter all too much. Because it's not like Overwatch where you're forced into a 2-2-2 type scenario. Got back from a much-needed 10-day vacation? That's awesome. With how often you work, you definitely deserve it. And I'm assuming it was a nice trip. We hope Nightcrawler gets added. Ooh, Nightcrawler would be another good one. Rivals has been very good for you. Actually, hold on, one second. You're sunburnt though? Did you not wear enough sunscreen? I'm pretty bad at wearing sunscreen too. Game you can take seriously competitively, but your casual friends they're interested in it, so you have something fun to play with. Yeah, that's actually one thing that I really appreciate and like about Rivals is that its fan base is so big, and their focus is just make sure that it's fun, not just comp. So it's very accessible. That was an interesting interaction. You don't want to play Valorant or League. Those games just seem boring to me. The only one that seemed fun for me was Heroes of the Storm, which I mean is in the same genre as League. But that's because I got to play Overwatch characters, and that's why I enjoyed it. I feel like those are games where I have to have characters that incentivize me to play when there's huge rosters like that. But no, I don't have any intentions of ever playing those games. Having something to bridge the gap is nice, yeah. Yeah, because Valorant and League are way too sweaty games. Like, those are hardcore gamer competitive games. Trinidad and Tobago? That's insane. That's so cool. Food was the best part. Ooh, that sounds exciting to try out the food. I should be going to Japan here at some point, and maybe Hawaii next year. I gotta save up for that stuff. Give me a sec. You take your game seriously and don't have much interest in casual games, so your friends and you tend to live in separate worlds. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that even within the gaming like space, people can be in different aspects of the interest. One second. Slade, did you want to play any rounds? Or are you just chilling? You're down? Let me finish this match with Sways. And then I'm down for a few rounds if you like. I need to get my snake humbled, and I need to improve him. So what better than playing with you, right? Although Robin's doing a good job at, or Swayze with their Robin's doing a pretty good job at humbling me. Realistically, I should go find someone at locals and like find a grinding partner, but I'd rather just stream this game and play casually with viewers. Because I mean, my focus in the end of the day is to be a streamer, so I feel like this just makes more sense. Oh, I had to read, but I wasn't quick enough. Hey. Dang, that 50%. It's so satisfying to get those off. Ooh, you almost got hit by that. Oh, I missed it. I missed my 20%. Okay, so the grenade doesn't destroy the fire. Hold on, I'm locked in right now, so I'm not reading chat. Oops, I didn't mean to roll in like that. Good snipe. You just registered for GOML and you're looking forward to it each year? Maybe, wait a minute, maybe I should go to GOML then. Maybe I should get off my butt and actually go to an event. Who humbling their... 4th of July weekend. Let me play with Slate. If you don't mind, Brian. You got 128 out of 1K entries? That's amazing. GG's, Brian. Thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it. The password's 225, by the way, Slade. I feel like an unrealistic but like goal that I would want for myself is 1K plus entrants and then like under 100. But if you get 128, it sounds like even if I got like under 200, that'd be a big deal. I still don't fully understand how the ranking system works. Like, everybody that knocks out on that same layer, are they all like 128th? You know, like if you, I don't know, like how do you know your ranking and how does that actually compare to other people's ranking? Because there's a bunch of people that get the same rank if they all get knocked out on the same, I guess, round. Honestly, getting out of pools is a big accomplishment. That's actually what I kind of picked up and noticed too. It's like, if you can consistently get out of pools, that's kind of like when you know you're at least mid-tier in the competitive scene. You mostly go for the experience, you try not to set expectations for yourself, for sure. And that's realistically what I should be doing, like if I were to do that actively. And if I really wanted to improve, I would be looking for people to spar with regularly and stuff like that. I'm just too lazy, and honestly, the convenience of internet encourages me to stay at home. You can technically order it by tiebreakers if you're nitpicking.
2, 1, go!
Oh, and I actually gotta focus. So in terms of like general ranking, aside from like number 1, 2, and like aside from like top 8, people are generally gonna have a lot of the same rankings. I shouldn't have done that. Oh wow, I got lucky with that one. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, it's supposed to be reverse. Nice. Gonna lurk? Alright, Marvin, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. I will definitely stay hydrated. I need some more water, actually. I'm running a little bit low. I will say, the worst thing I'm at is stretching. Oopsies. Oof.
I'm done here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 75. Okay, so it kind of it's exponential pretty quickly after pretty much the top 4, huh? Oh, just in top 8. Oh, that's just top 8 alone. Oh, okay. Two 5th place and 2 7th place. Because they're knocked out in the same standing. So each round is considered a standing. I just need a guide or a tutorial on how tournaments work. And like, how do you, is the higher seed that you have the better of a player you are, or is it the lower the seed? Like, is number 1 seed mean you're really good, or is it number like 100 seed mean that you're really good? Oh, I think my music crashed. So now we're playing in silence for a little bit. Oh, I couldn't punish you. Might have been a little too slow for that, maybe? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Ah, I should not have done that. That was not smart of me. Okay, so that's not super safe if you spot dodge. Oh, I messed that up. Oopsies. Number 1 seed is the best player. Okay, so it's normal rankings, where the lower is the better.
Fight again.
99% informed how it works. They probably know better. Probably, since he's actually competing in tournaments. Actually, wait. Last time we were talking, you said you weren't really competing either. So it's kind of surprising to hear that you said that you signed up for GOML. Yeah, because I understand that usually with the higher seeds, they want to spread out the high seeds, so that way they don't get knocked out early. And then, but I guess the ranking is what confuses me. I guess if I just had a visual chart on, ranking, because I went to my local once, and this was years ago. And I think, actually, I can look it up, because it's literally on smash.gg. Let me see here. I think it was like 110, or start.gg. Let me see. I'll look it up after this fight. Oh wait, I gotta fix my music. I forgot about that.
3, 2, 1.
What? It's not gonna... Fine, I guess we're gonna play in silence. Alright, fine. You just go for a good time? I mean, that's good. Like, that's awesome. I wish I wasn't such a hermit that I would just go for a good time. I take my gaming too seriously. Oh shoot, I didn't air dodge. I think air dodging would have saved me actually. Oh no, I didn't get to do my setup. Sorry, I was muted because I had to talk to somebody. I will probably be getting off here in like 15 minutes. So I got my pre-roll as a good timer for reference. Hold on. Darn, I wish you came sooner, but I know you also don't have all the time in the world too. We put on a good playlist while we're playing, not just a casual one. Egg salad sandwich. What a statement. You just got back from the movie, saw Sinners. I heard it was really good. I know nothing about it whatsoever, but I heard it was really good. 9 out of 10, that's impressive. What a name, Fried Goods Enjoyer. What is that movie even about? You've not made it out of polls and you're 2-2 at locals? Oh shoot, I was gonna see what my ranking was from like 3 years ago. And my first and only locals. Why did we get Yoshi's story again? I'm salty about this. Oh, I was supposed to jump. You had the right call. I just messed up my inputs. Oops, that was supposed to be a B reverse, not a turnaround. No, I did that too soon. 193. Yeah. Low-key more entertaining than any tournament. That's a bold compliment. Tournaments can be really entertaining. But if, I'm assuming you're referring to the stream. I don't know, I just... Why can't I say anything right now? Just ignore me. I'm being ridiculous right now. My mind's drawing a blank. Basically what I should be saying is thank you, I really appreciate the compliment. I just don't want to feel like I'm misreading your statement. Maybe you're saying that to somebody else and not me. Because that would be very awkward. November 2021, 33rd out of 131, assuming... Yes, that should be me. Those numbers sound correct. Averaging 3-2. Yeah, I think that's what it was, is 3-2. That's my only real placement. Yeah, like at an actual local. Everything else was just like random online stuff. Walk accept compliment challenge. Yeah, that was kind of hard for me. You broke me with that compliment. They can be, but 50% of the time they're not. They're bad. I will say what makes them rough is, you know, when they're optimizing to win. Optimizing to win takes the fun out of some stuff, so you'll see a lot of stalling and timeouts and stuff like that, which makes it not so fun. The first half and the second half of the movie, you can argue, are two completely different movies. Interesting. Yeah, I saw some social media post about it where someone said there were people that would leave like halfway through the movie, or there was like a certain part. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I know nothing about the movie. I don't even know what it's about, what the characters are, what universe this is. You're the only person on the YouTube. Not the government first name? Yeah, like, I wanted to disable that, but I don't know how to, and so if people really try, they can probably get my information. But I figured my name is honestly so generic, I'm not, at least, yeah, my name is pretty generic, so I'm not too concerned about people figuring it out. I just kind of accept the fact that if I'm going to stick around on the internet, my anonymity is going to disappear at some point. It's a matter of when, not if. Okay, I forgot. I need to actually focus. I can't play casually. Honestly, I need Slate as my coach. It's always a treat playing with him. Darn, that was a bad call. I was trying to drop platform and then do up tilt. Oh, I thought you were actually getting hit by that. But the radius was smaller because it was your grenade. messed up. Yeah, that was a bad trade for me. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. What I've definitely noticed my weakness is, like, I can't play long term. And I've kind of figured out why too. It's because I play quick play, so I'm always playing against a variety of people. So after you play me long enough, I don't really have any backup plans after like a dozen games. And then obviously if you're in a competitive scene like Slate, like you're gonna pick up on my habits a lot quicker. Because the majority of people don't know how to play against Snake online, so I get away with a lot of like my one-dimensional habits. I don't really have 2 or 3 layers of my game pattern that I can mix up with as much. I basically just need to build more game patterns. The crunches when Snake's choking somebody. Wonderful ASMR. Have a good night, Soto. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chit-chatting. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna head out here soon. I'd love to keep playing with Slate, but I do have to leave here soon. At least we got in almost 3 hours. I'll try to like probably reach the 3-hour mark and then call it. You fought a good Lucario? Those are rare. Oopsies. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me. That's unfortunate. I'm kind of surprised you went through that grenade perfectly. I was supposed to throw that. Ah, yeah, that was bad.
The day is mine.
Right, good. So who's your main, by the way? Yeah. You mean Mac? Mac is a pretty tough character.
3, 2, 1, go!
You don't think it's a bad thing to have flowcharts? I think I just need to learn more flowcharts, though. I don't know. I'm acting like I'm a professional. I just know that there's clearly something that I'm missing in this game to like really level myself up as a player, and I'm just trying to figure that out. Mac is juicy. What a statement. I probably should have just C4'd myself. I'm getting too greedy with not C4ing myself like I should. Oh, that was supposed to be a dare. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I probably could have saved myself. I was at 120.
I live to fight again.
Mac is super fun to use. When I first started playing this game, I considered maining Mac. Why do we keep eating Yoshis? Jeez, that's awesome. Oh, I actually wanted my Cypher to hit you. That was intentional. Yeah, that was pretty predictable. I guess I do that a lot, don't I? No. Okay, one more. Gotta make this one count.
The day is mine.
Seeing another Mac in ranked is so funny. The Mac Ditto sounds crazy. Yeah, I need to fix my music. Next time, before the next time we stream Smash. Oops, that was an accident. That's wild. I guess I should have jumped back or something. GG's, bro. Thank you for playing solid. Oh. I really appreciate it. You like the Tomahawk F tilt? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember it. I would love advice. Always appreciate advice from you, Slate. I'd love to keep playing, but yeah, I do have to get off here. For everybody else, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I should be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. My schedule's kind of changed as of tomorrow, so I'll have to try to figure that stuff out. But it should be the same all around. I'll either be playing this or Final Fantasy. I do need to put in some hours to Rebirth, so there's a good chance I'll play that. I've noticed I kind of like playing this on the weekends. Gives you guys a chance to play with me, which I actually really enjoy. I'd rather have windows of opportunity to play with you guys. So we'll see. I do jump between this and the story games. In Nitro, you're resorting to short hop, BR-verse nades, and a lot of jumping in general. Try to stay more grounded. In the Marth matchup specifically, Marth wants you to jump. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. His fair covers a lot. It's the same with Lucina too, isn't it? And Roy. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what happens is I should be trying to figure out what the win conditions are for you, but then my mind just goes blank. So I do need to remember that, like, all right, what is it that you want? And I just need to keep asking that question, especially if my mind goes blank and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Because if you don't know what to do, or at least for me, if I don't know what to think, then obviously I'm just going to resort to autopiloting. And to avoid that, you got to be an active thinker of what the opponent wants and what the character wants. So I'll make sure to do my best to keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice, Slate. All right, I do actually have to leave. But again, thank you guys for hanging out. Shoutouts and special thanks to Slate as well for playing and giving advice. Tunnel vision on what Snake's win condition is. I see where you're saying that, and I have had that a couple of times, so I would throw them out for trying to win. And that's what the opponent wants me to do, yeah. Or without considering your win condition, yeah. Yeah, see you again, Slate. Hope to see you soon. Alright, everybody else, have a good day or night wherever you're out in the world.